Hey guys, Eli here. Hope you're all doing well. Of course, it's Tuesday. I'm here to show my DVD and Blu-ray pickups and stuff for the month of whatever last month was, February. All right, February pickups. Let's do it. So I have two titles that I picked up, and it's a pretty decent stack. The rest of it is a decent size order, I guess you could say, that I placed through Full Moon. As you may or may not know, Full Moon pretty much does like a sale almost every holiday. It's awesome, and it's usually like 50% off, more or less. It's a very decent sale. They have them pretty regularly, almost to the point where I've had friends that pretty much only order from them when they have sales. So maybe they have the sales a little bit too frequently, because I'm starting to do the same. But I'm a Full Moon fanboy, for better or for worse. Maybe it's a character flaw of mine, but yeah, man, got a lot of stuff from them that I had been wanting to see for a long time and just never got around to. So let's check out said movies. We'll start with the just the other stuff before I get to the Full Moon stuff. Of course, I had to pick up the new Deathstalker remake. Still haven't watched it, but I'm a big fan of Stephen Kostansky and his, what is it called? I think it's the Astron 6 collective. It's not going to say that on the back here, I don't think, but if I remember correctly, that is his, and correct me if I'm wrong, that's his film company or something like that. It's him and a couple other filmmakers that make up the Astron 6 collective. They make really cool movies. I love everything I've seen so far. Stephen Kostansky is, I don't know. I just think he's one of the best horror filmmakers out there right now. I mean, he gave us The Void. He gave us Psycho Goreman, which was awesome. We need a Psycho Goreman sequel. I always assumed that it looked to me like they were completely setting that up for a franchise. But the first movie came out. Most people seem to really like it, and I feel like it's just been crickets from that camp. But hopefully I'm wrong, and we get a sequel to that soon. But anyways, I didn't come here to talk about Psycho Goreman. Yeah, so I haven't watched it yet, but I'm super excited. It's got Patton Oswalt in here, one of my favorite comedians. I mean, this should just be a total blast. I have no reason to believe that it won't be. And then from Kino Lorber Studio Classics, I picked up Dust Devil. The what year did this come out? I forgot. 92. Richard Stanley film. I have the old DVD copy of this, but I had to buy this version because, first of all, so this is the new commission cover art. You may have. I always like to show the alternate cover arts on here. I don't know why. You may have seen that, or that was the old cover art. And so yeah, I have the DVD, but I had to get this because it has the alternate, or it has the different cuts of the film. And I say that because, I mean, it's important because the regular DVD only came with the the theatrical cut, which for years and years I thought that was fine, and I like the theatrical cut because I haven't seen the director's cut, which is apparently, and I've heard this for years, way fucking better. I guess they took out a bunch of stuff for whatever reason, but I guess there's a lot more gore, not only gore, but I guess really good story, plot points and stuff that were removed. So it sounds like to me, it's just one of the many examples of a movie being massacred, by studio execs or whatever. But I like the theatrical cut as it is. I think it's still a good movie. So I assume I'll love the director's cut. So moving on to the Full Moon stuff, got a decent amount here. I had to pick up. I've been rewatching all the Trancers movies, but I have never seen beyond Trancers 3. So I've heard mixed things about everything after 3, and even 3 for that matter. I think I heard 4 is still pretty decent, so I picked up 4, and I'll probably just keep going until I get all. I think there's 6. I just love Tim Thomerson, and yeah, never saw Trancers 4. This came out back in, well, I don't know when it came out. Probably 90s. Yeah, can't wait to watch it. Love Trancers. Then I've got Slave Girls from Beyond Infinity. Always wanted to check this one out. Always seemed like a cool, 80s B-movie, sci-fi, apocalyptic. I don't know. Seems cool. Wanted to see it for a while. Then from 1992, I've got Seed People, another one that it's always been on my radar, always wanted to see it, never had, so I'm looking forward to watching that one. Then from 1987, we've got Creepazoids, yet another movie I've been wanting to check out. A lot of bucket list stuff here, I guess, from Full Moon, for me anyways. Here's one that I have seen, and I do own, I think I have some version of this movie on like an old DVD compilation or something like that. Those like 10 horror classics, you know what I mean. So I got Castle Freak. This one's really good. Stuart Gordon, man, I'm a massive Stuart Gordon fan. So you got, not only do you have Stuart Gordon here, you have an adaptation. The story is an adaptation of a great H.P. Lovecraft short story. I always forget what the short story was called, but it's one of my favorites. It's not called Castle Freak. That's just the movie name. So, yeah, this came out back in, what was this, 80s? 90s? I think this is 95. Okay, that sounds about right. But yeah, Jeffrey Combs, Barbara Crampton. What can I say? Check it out. It's a good one. Anything Stuart Gordon is worth your time. Got a few more. We've got now another H.P. Lovecraft adaptation, The Evil Clergyman. I don't believe... so the Lovecraft story is not called The Evil Clergyman. I can't remember what story this is taken from. So this was filmed back in 2012, and if I remember correctly, this was... it's only 30 minutes, so it's supposed to be part of an anthology, I believe. I think Charles Band was doing an anthology of, I think, 3 30-minute segments, some of which I think were, like, sequels or something like that to, like, some of his other movies. It sounds kind of messy, but I bet it would have been cool, maybe. So apparently this was the only one that, of those 3 segments that Charles Band still had. Imagine that. I guess the footage from the others were lost. This is the only one that was not lost. So it's a lost classic, finally unleashed. I don't know if it's a classic, but I can't wait to watch it. I mean, Jeffrey Combs and Barbara Crampton, regardless of the writing and directing, of stuff they've been in, those two are always amazing and always will be amazing. So, yeah, it should be fun. Then last but not least, from 1987, we have, sorry about the lighting here. How many times have I said that over the years, by the way? Necropolis, from the Full Moon Grindhouse collection, which I don't think I have any of the Full Moon's Grindhouse collection. And for what I've seen, it's like all the Full Moon stuff that I've never seen. So I've never seen Necropolis or any of the other Grindhouse titles, I don't think. Yeah, I don't know really anything about it. I want to say I've heard of this in passing, maybe over the years. But it is I'm hoping it's a lot of fun. I mean, it looks like Escape from New York on the front. It's supposed to be like I think it's like a post-apocalyptic-esque zombie movie. I don't know. It looks fun. Hopefully it is. It's only 77 minutes. So, how bad can it really be? Let me know. Anyways, guys, that's it. See anything you like here? See anything you don't like? Talk to me about it. Tell me about your dogs and cats. That's most of what I want to hear from you. Other than that, I really do hope you have a good week. I got plenty more shit coming in the near to distant future. Cheers, guys. I'll see you at the multiplex. Subscribe right now, please.